Maybe. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Full Metal Geek. We are here. We're starting to wrap up this tournament. We've been going on for the last couple weeks, and we are in the semifinals already. There are only 3 matches left of our tournament. We are in the semifinals here. The number 2 seed, Brzakala, sitting at 5-1, takes on the number 3 seed, Dominic, Rizzi, sitting at 6-3. This is a match we've been wanting to see in the Geek sphere for a while. These two juggernauts, one-on-one, and I can't think of somebody more fitting to host than Caleb Little Boat Oatman. Bowen, how are you doing today? And I know you haven't really been in the co-hosting seat for a Full Metal Geek match before, but are you looking forward to this one?
Yeah, no, this is going to be fun. I'm probably the last person you'd expect to host a geek match because everybody knows that I just know all the stuff about the Star Warses and the Lords of the Ring. So this is going to be a lot of fun. But seriously, Tim and Dom are two of the best players out there, especially in terms of geek stuff. So this is going to be really fun.
Absolutely. And not only do we have something to say, but I'm sure we'll hear stuff from both of our players and both of their managers right now. We're going to start with the lower seed. That's the 3rd seed coming into this tournament. That's Dominic Rizzi and his manager, Caleb Coho. Guys, how do you feel coming into this match? You are in the semifinals. You win this match, and you're in the finals. How do you feel about that?
Coho, do your thing.
You know what? We took out Ed pretty handily, and I was more scared of Ed than I am of Tim. Tim likes his Pixars, his Disneys, his Jurassic Parks. He likes all the fringe stuff from fandom, but you know what? This isn't fandom, Tim. I feel like you're good. You're good at Geek. I can't take that away from you. But what I mean, you took a win away from me. And I'm a little angry about that. So I'm gonna have to sick my dog Rizzi on you on this one. I think Rizzi is hungry. Rizzi wants to be the one that plays Robert again, and we came so close twice already to that title. We've played for that title, so I think it's time that we go back for it. I'm not taking you lightly. Rizzi's not taking you lightly. You're the 2 seed for a reason. But hey, I know Cody's here. Congrats, Cody. You showed up for a Full Metal Geek match. Good for you. Apparently, you were able to find your way to the Full Metal Studios this time. But you know what? If only you had shown up sooner and made a difference, because it's a little too late now. But you know what? This is going to be a good match. Good luck, Tim. We'll see how it goes.
Tim, can't wait to play you. Hope this doesn't go like my match against your wife. See you in the ring.
We all hope that, too. And...
Cody, let me go first.
People, we have Brzakala and his manager, Cody Newberry. Guys, Tim, you actually beat Caleb Coho coming into this match.
That's what I was going to say. He's sitting there going, a little too late, Cody. You were at that match. You were at my match before that. And, yeah, you've been at my matches. I'm the one who beat Caleb Coho. Yeah, like that was frustrating. And he also said that Dominic's been with Robert before, and Robert is the one who they got a chance and they went close together or whatever. I'm pretty sure I'm the one who's taken Robert the furthest in a family match, so I'm ready to do that again.
Like, oh my gosh, like Coho was having to believe his own hype. Like he had to squeeze his arms to kind of make him have a reality check where he was and what's going on. Man, Tim, you know your fandom stuff. Well, you know your geek stuff. I'm not putting it past you. He beat you. So I don't know why you're talking, Coho. And you're talking about Rizzi, the biggest choke artist in this entire fan leagues. He sniffs a title and he shits the bed. Like, I don't know what you think is going to happen, anything different. If we happen to lose, we've already said this about Geek. If we lose, It is what it is. If we win, it is what it is. Maggie kicked Dom's ass. It's just now a couple's affair. So now we need to do the same and continue on this. I showed up for a Full Metal Geek match. Oh, finally, we're actually in a league that a corrupt commissioner can't suspend us out of and make it a douchebag rule. So we'll actually hopefully win at this one. If not, Coho might break the system and suspend us here too because he doesn't like us when we win.
Yeah,
I did just get a Venmo payment from Caleb Coho, so sorry.
Well, it's probably 25 cents. So
yeah, like Cody said, don't get me wrong. I'm not looking past Rizzi. Like I did study a little bit for this. Rizzi's a tough competitor. I'm not, but Coho fucking sitting there like talking smack, like shut the hell up. But yeah, this should be a good match. We'll have some fun, and if I lose, I lose. Whatever. Let's go.
Absolutely. And yes, it is 26 cents and a Red Lobster gift certificate. But we are going to hop into this match with round one, which works like this. Basically the same way that all the other ones do. You have a whiteboard. You have 10 questions from 10 predetermined geek categories. You got about 15 seconds to answer. Write your answer down. When we call on you, reveal your answer and say it at the exact same time. Correct answer is worth a point. And you have 3 repeats and challenge to use throughout the course of the match. If you do happen to get all 10 points in the first round, you will be awarded a bonus question worth an additional 1 point should you get that one correct. All right, so without any further ado, I will lead us off. Your first question is in the category of Star Trek. What device does Geordi help insert into data in Star Trek Generations?
All I know is that people are inserting something into somewhere, and I don't want to watch it.
You heard it, damn right. I tested these questions on Caleb Coho earlier today, so it's going to be a lovely...
Well, that doesn't seem fair.
5, 4.
Yes,
did my manager get the questions?
1. Pens down. No, we did not. I just trust Caleb more than I trust Cody more than Caleb. Let's be real. Sorry, pens down. Tim, what'd you have?
It's an emotions chip or an emotions thingamajiggy.
Dom?
Oh, I put the nebulous chip.
We were specifically looking for emotions thingamajiggy, so we cannot get... No, Tim, you are right. Emotion chip is correct.
All right, next question, gentlemen, in the category of Star Wars. These are stars that have wars. In The Last Jedi, what does Yoda say is the greatest teacher?
Tim taking an early 1-0 lead. Will it last?
Who knows?
Did you say no?
No, I said who knows. No, Tim, I love you.
1. Pens down. Dominic, what'd you have?
Failure?
And Tim?
Failure.
Both correct. Nice job, guys. Your next one's in the category of Wizarding World. In Half-Blood Prince, who is the first person to raise their wand in an attempt to get rid of the Dark Mark after Dumbledore's death?
Dumbledore was a good guy. I feel bad.
Was he, though? I don't know. He was kind of manipulative of children. 5, 4.
You're not wrong, but who hasn't been manipulative of children? Let's be real.
Caleb Bowman, 2019. Tim, what'd you have?
I'm not sure. I said Luna.
And Dominic?
McGonagall.
It's a tie game. McGonagall was correct.
All right.
All right, next question in the category of heroes and villains, which is also my favorite Beach Boys song. How did Eggsy kill Samuel L. Jackson's villain in Kingsman: The Secret Service? I love this movie.
I also absolutely love this movie. 5.
It's complete insanity. And footwork.
Of the best kind, too.
Yes.
1. Pens down. And Dominic, what'd you have?
Impaled him with a prosthetic leg.
And Tim?
Yeah, I put impaled him with Giselle's leg knives.
Yep, absolutely correct, both of you guys. Nice job keeping it tied. Next one's in the category of Middle Earth. What is the collective name for the Riders of Rohan in The Lord of the Rings?
You hate these movies, right?
Despise them. Have you ever ridden a horse?
Yeah, when I was like 6.
Were you any good? 4?
No.
2,
like most things.
1. Oh, God. Okay, pens down. Tim, what'd you have?
I don't know it. No.
Dominic?
Rohirrim.
That is correct for 1 point.
With an M at the end?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, Rohirrim.
All right, your next category in Worlds of DC. In Aquaman, who voices Catharin, the Guardian of the Triton? If you had to guard something mystical, what would you guard?
I would probably guard... I mean, it's probably not going to be anything important. I'm not, like, a menacing guy. People can just, like, walk past me. Like, I'm pretty sure it'd probably be, like, a cool rock or something. Like
Can I get a repeat?
Yes, that is your first repeat. But what if you would?
Okay, yes. Your question in the category Worlds of DC. In Aquaman, who voices Catharin, the guardian of the trident?
Yeah, I wouldn't guard anything like a trident or like a big like legislative thing. It'd probably be like a deck of cards, to be honest, or like something
That
dorky.
makes sense.
5, 4.
Probably guard a copy of Sky High on Blu-ray.
Shrek on VHS. I changed my answer. Pens down, and we're going to Dominic first.
Glenn Close?
That is incorrect, Tim.
It's Julie Andrews.
It is Julie Andrews at the tie game.
It's Mary Poppins, y'all.
All right, your next one's in the category of MCU. In The Avengers, what fruit does Tony offer Steve and Bruce while in the lab on the helicarrier?
Do you have a favorite fruit?
I'm a big banana guy. Clementines. Oh, I love me some clementines. It's like an orange, but better.
I agree with that 100%. I'm a raspberry guy.
3. Oh, you're speaking my language. 1. Pens down, please. Tim, would you have?
Are they dates?
That is incorrect, Dom.
Blueberry?
That is correct. Wrong point.
And Tom, back in the lead, if I'm not mistaken. Your next question in the category of Marvel. In which Marvel film is there a scene where the title character uses a popsicle and a blowtorch in a fake torture? Tom in fake torture. You agree?
Yeah, definitely. I also am a big fan of popsicles. Big fan of bomb pops. 5.
Great
4,
for torture.
3, 2, 1, or eating. Pens down. Dom, would you have?
I put Daredevil.
That is incorrect, Tim.
It's the Punisher.
That is correct. Tie game once again. Let's just
Back and forth.
All right, 2 more questions. Your penultimate question, without the extra T, in the category of DC. Who plays Irish mob boss John Rooney in Road to Perdition?
This is one of my all-time favorite comic book movies. I love this one.
I've only seen it once, but I really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah. This is why I'm not, like,
4,
scared of the DC
3,
categories.
2, 1. The more French movies? Yeah, I get it. Pens down, please. Tim.
Is it Paul Newman?
And Dom?
Paul Newman.
Both correct. Nice job, guys. Still a tie game.
Okay. Your next question, category mixed bag, your final question. What alien creature attempts to invade Earth in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows? And we are looking for the character name.
These guys not giving you an inch. Yeah, not a big fan. These guys, though, proven why they're 2 of the best. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Come to Dom first.
Krang!
And Tim?
Krang.
Both correct. And we are tied at the end of round 1, 7-7. Going into round 2, which works like this. I'm going to bring up a wheel. I'm going to read off 8 categories. There are 8 randomized categories plus spinners and opponent's choice in the form of heroes and villains pick. The person in the lead, which is in this case no one, so in this case the person who is higher ranked, that's Tim, is going to choose if they like to go first or second. Then whoever is at the wheel has to spin it. If they don't like the category they stuck on the first time, they can respin, but they do have to stick with the second option if the first one's not to their liking. Then you're going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can check the multiple choice, so that devalues the question to being only worth 1 point. And of course, there is stealing in this round as well. So Dom is sitting at 2 repeats, Tim is sitting at 3, and I'm going to bring in both managers and then share the screen so that we can figure out if Tim goes for second. All right, so your round 2 wheel, sponsored by E, whatever that is. Your categories are Wizarding World, Star Wars, Worlds of DC, DC, MCU, Marvel, Middle Earth, Mixed Bag, and then Heroes and Villains pick. So based on that, Tim, would you like to spin first or second?
What are you thinking, Cody? I'm thinking it's a good wheel for me. So
I mean, it doesn't matter. If there's something that you're not wanting, they can spin it off, but they could get something good that you like. So I honestly don't care, but I would almost spin first, but I can get it if you want to try to know your deficit and what you need to make up in this second.
That's kind of more what I'm thinking.
Go for it.
Okay, we'll have Dom go first.
Okay, so Dom and grab the wheel, and your first spin is in. It lands on Villains pick.
Cool.
All right.
Tim and Cody's choice.
I think we have to go mixed bag.
Oh, really?
Well, because it's all the random stuff. So if you get any of those, you may miss out. I mean, if you want something stealable, that's fine. But if you give him a category he could sweep, that's what I'm worried about.
Okay, I trust you. Yeah, let's do it.
I may be wrong. Don't kill me. But I'm saying that's where
Can I hear the categories again, Robert?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna read them. I'm not gonna bring them up
because that's where you get like the 300s, the like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that thing.
So you got Wizarding World, Star Wars, Worlds of DC, MCU, Marvel, Middle Earth, and Mixed Bag.
What the fuck did we put on the wheel?
Star Wars.
Put Star Wars.
Yeah, I agree with you. Let's go Mixed Bag.
Okay. So I will read Dom his questions in the category that he so graciously chose for himself, all alone by himself.
Yep.
The category of Mixed Bag, which is at the very bottom. So I'm going to pretend like I'm stalling for time, or that I'm vamping, but really I'm just very poorly scrolling, very slowly. All right, your category of Mixed Bag. Here we go, Dom. First question. What U.S. state does 30 Days of Night take place in?
Multiple choice.
Okay. Is it A, Alaska, B, Montana, C, Washington, or D, Maine?
Alaska.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, your next one. What Godfather screenwriter also had a writing credit on 1978's Superman?
Mario Puzo.
That is correct for 2 points. 3 more. How many Star Trek films involve some form of time travel? Five, four.
Repeat.
3. Okay, that's your second repeat. How many Star Trek films involve some form of time travel?
3.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 2-point steal from Tim.
2.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for 4. It was Voyage Home, Generations, First Contact, and 09.
That's what it was.
Okay.
All right, 2 more. Which X-Men film marks the first appearance of Moira McTaggart?
X-Men The Last Stand.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question, what titular superhero has the real name Cliff Secord?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, the Rocketeer, B, the Spirit, C, Spawn, or D, Judge Dredd?
The Rocketeer.
That is correct for another 1 point. So coming out of that round, Dom does okay for himself. Gets himself 6 points. That brings his subtotal up to 13 at the end of that round, to Tim's 7. All right, so we'll bring Cody back in.
I think it's a good choice still.
Yeah, no, I agree. He had to go to multiple choice a lot, so yeah.
And he missed one fully, so.
All right, Tim, your spin is in. Excuse me. And it lands on Hero's pick.
MCU.
You think MCU? Over Wizarding World?
Oh, well.
It's just it's Robert's fucking question, so it's going to be...
My only thing is he got McGonagall. You got Luna.
That's true.
That's only... I mean, either way, it's going to be rough, but I think if you're going to... No offense to Robert, since apparently you trust Coho more than me. I didn't
test round 2. I only tested round 1 on him.
No, I know. You still said you trust him more than me. I heard it. My viewpoint is that you go... He's dickish with Wizarding World. He may not be as dickish with because there's 20 plus movies. There's only
all right. Yeah,
10.
let's go MCU. You're right.
Just be smart. Play multiple choice. Play the game. Okay.
That's why I have you here. Yes.
Okay, so they're going with MCU. So
you want me to take those?
Yep. If you'll read his questions in MC, hopefully. You
Okay. Yeah. Let me just find it here. Okay. All right. Your first question: in the Avengers, what rare element does Hawkeye steal in Germany that is later used to stabilize the Tesseract's power?
Multiple choice.
Okay, Robert, correct me if I pronounce anything wrong.
Oh.
A, iridium, B, palladium, C. Tantalum, D. Cadmium.
That's good.
Can I hear the options one more time?
A. Iridium, B. Palladium, C. Tantalum, D. Cadmium.
I'm sorry. You're cutting in and out.
I can do those options for you.
Okay.
No, you're
Sorry.
You're fine. Your options are A. Iridium, B. Palladium, C. Tantalum, or D. Cadmium.
I'm gonna go D.
D. Cadmium is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal from Dom.
Are you going to repeat the options? No, because I know the answer.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
It's A, Iridium.
It is A, Iridium. That is correct for a 1-point steal.
Very next question. In Iron Man 3, what U.S. state is the Mandarin's headquarters located in?
Fuck. California.
Incorrect. Down for the 2-point steal.
Minnesota.
So also incorrect. We're looking for Florida, Miami, Florida.
Ah, okay. That's right.
Wait, what is Adrian's nickname for his daughter Liz in Spider-Man Homecoming?
Motherfucker. Multiple choice.
A. Skittle, B. Jelly Bean, C. Kit Kat, D. Gumdrop.
Kit Kat.
Incorrect. Dom for the 1-point steal.
Yeah, I got to hear those options again.
A. Skittle, B. Jelly Bean, C. Kit Kat, D. Gumdrop.
Is it Gumdrop?
That is correct for 1 point. What part of the broker's body does Peter compliment when discussing selling the orb to
Eyebrows.
Guardians?
Eyebrows.
That is correct for 2 points.
Huge 2 points for Tim there.
And in Infinity War, Gamora makes Peter swear that he'll kill her if necessary. What does she make him swear on?
His mother's life.
That is correct for 2 points.
Another 2 points. So Tim ends that round strong. We're going to end this round, Dom up 14 to Tim's 11. But anything can happen, as we know, as we go into round 3, which works like this. I'm going to bring up a new wheel, this one with only 6 randomized categories. You're going to get a 2, 3, and 5 pointer. These categories will, the questions from which these point values will come will be determined by the wheel spin. We stick with the person who is behind until they have taken the lead, and then we go to the other person. We go until somebody is done. So as far as repeats are standing, Tim still has all 3, and Dom is sitting at 1. So we're going to bring. Oh, excuse me. We have 1 repeat left. God, I had the first 2 round rules all set. Sorry, for this last round, you also have 1 respin to use throughout the entirety of round 3. So make sure you do that. So I'm going to bring Cody in here, and I'm going to bring the round 3 wheel up for Tim's 2-point spin.
There may be a score calculation. It looks like it's 15 to 11.
Oh, yeah, I have 50.
Oh, sorry, I missed the 1-point steal. My bad. I missed that last 1-point steal.
Sorry, Tim.
It's okay.
You're right. So your 6 categories in round 3 are Mixed Bag, Worlds of DC, Directors, Composers, Star Trek, Star Wars, and Middle Earth. So, Tim, your 2-point spin is in. And it lands on Directors, Composers.
You have to take it.
All right, I'll take it.
Okay. Caleb, if you'll continue to read Tim his questions in this round.
Yes, I will. Tim, your 2-pointer in Directors and Composers. Who directed X-Men 2 and X-Men Days of Future Past?
Bryan Singer.
That is correct for 2 points.
That's correct. Brings you up to 13. Hitting this next question, we'll send it back to Dom. And your 3-point spin is in. And it lands on Star Wars.
Should we just save the respin for the last one?
especially with the 5-pointer. It makes or breaks the game.
Let's go with.
Okay.
All right. Do you want me to give him that one, or do you want to do it?
Yep. You'll stick with Tim for all of this round.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Or I'll do Dom.
What is the name of the shape-shifting assassin who tries to kill Padme in her sleep in Attack of the Clones?
And we will take just a first name, by the way. I didn't add that in that there. But. Five. Four.
Repeat the question.
3. Okay, that's your first repeat.
All right. What is the name of the shape-shifting assassin who tries to kill Padme in her sleep in Attack of the Clones?
Five.
Going between two things, I'm going to go with
2.
Zem.
Can you say that again, please?
No, because I said Z-E-M, and it's probably Z-A-M or Z-O-N, or it's something with a Z, and I said Z-E-N, Zen.
Zen is incorrect. We're looking for Zam with an M on the end.
Okay, there you go.
All right.
Okay. So your 5-point spin to send it back over to Dom. Is in. It lands on Worlds of DC.
That's so hit or miss.
I mean, you might, but here's a question: if you hit Star Trek, if you hit Mixed Bag, if you hit Star Wars, can you do better than what you do in World?
What else is it? It's Trek, Wars, Middle Earth is pretty much the only other thing that's
directors, composers. Like it's you hit Middle Earth.
Let's go for it. Congrats, Dom.
Gonna keep it?
Oh, don't say that yet. I hate it when people do that.
Well, I'm doing it.
Okay. So Worlds of DC, giving you a 5-pointer. How does Scott Eastwood's character, GQ Edwards, die in Suicide Squad?
Five. 4.
Repeat the question.
Okay, that's your second repeat used. You have 1 left.
Okay. Your question's still in Worlds of DC. How does Scott Eastwood's character, GQ Edwards, die in Suicide Squad?
He dies in a helicopter crash.
And your winner, it is Dominic Rizzi. We're looking for an explosion. He detonates the bomb underneath Enchantress's brother. That was a match, Caleb Boatman.
That was
tight the whole time. This is really fun. Man, that was really, really close. Tim, I think just that second round, I think you need to keep 2 more points in that second round. But, man, that was a fun match. That first round was incredibly close. So we're going to hear a little bit of post-match what our people have to say. And we are going to start with Dom and Caleb. You guys played really well today. 7 in round 1. You got opponent's choice and still ended up with 4 of the 5. Didn't get quite as many steals as you could have, but it was enough for today. So how do you feel about how you played today, and how do you feel about going now into the finals of the tournament?
Feeling good, man. Yep. Feeling real good. Go, do your thing.
Yeah, no. If anyone needed this, it was Dom. Reeling from a couple losses, and that stigma of choking in big game situations. I think we're working on overcoming that. We got to do it again next week or whenever next time in the finals.
I'll be in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. I was taking the football game of like next week, but I was like,
Right.
this is probably 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we got to be able to do it again. We got to keep working on the areas where we weren't so great. We did better at slowing down, taking your time on these. You went to multiple choice more, so I'm proud of you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're playing. I'm guessing it's Scully. Is
We
gonna
haven't
be
recorded
Scully.
that match. Yeah. So who would you rather play, RJ or Scully?
I mean, who would we rather play? RJ, easier win. Scully would be the one. I mean, RJ would be the revenge beat up on him too.
Yeah,
Probably can't
right.
say that shit. We should probably cut that because I don't know if this comes out.
I guarantee at this point it's not going to be cut. So
Shit.
it comes.
This wasn't me.
This match drops in like 8 to 10 weeks, though, so you might be okay.
Yeah, well, I can always move it up if need be. It's done, so it's done. We'll adjust my schedule to work with yours. But it would be fun to play RJ in Geek 1-on-1. It's always fun beating up on RJ. But Scully is the one that I think would be really fun to play. I think he's the most dangerous, entertaining person that we have yet to face. And I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun to cut him down to size a little bit on our way back to the title. So.
Yeah, it would be pretty nice to face Tom again. You know, I beat Mark 3 different times. After I faced him for the first time, I beat Tom once, and then I never got to face him again. So, yeah, I'd like to face Tom again. But no, Tim shouldn't sell himself short. This was a great match. This is one of the very rare instances where I got opponent's choice and it benefited me. He got player's choice or whatever it's called in this version, and it did not help him. What's it called? And, yeah, it was a great game. I had fun.
Yeah, no, Tim, you have nothing to hang your head about, bud. You played a good game. But yeah, it worked out in our favor. And you know what? On to the finals. I said at the beginning, we're coming for Rizzi's coming for Robert's belt. We're gonna play you again. Will we win it? Who knows? But we're coming to play for it again.
All right. Well, we will see if that happens. We will see in a couple weeks in the finals. And our unfortunate loser today, we got Tim and Cody. Tim is 7 points in round 1. I think that's one of your best round 1s in Full Metal Geek. How are you feeling after today's match? I think you played well. MC, those last 2 points, really, really solid. Maybe the multiple choice just a little bit too tricky or something. How are you feeling?
I don't feel great, mostly because I'm sick of getting, not only in this, but in every fucking league, getting asked a question that is worth 2 points and multiple choice that's said maybe once in the movie, like fucking gumdrop. So that's obnoxious. That annoys me. But the questions at the end were fair. I didn't know them. And so that's what didn't get me. I'm just pissed about round 2. I'm really pissed.
I feel like I made a managing mistake. I should have let you go with Wizarding World. I just know how Dom is, so I think I made an error on that one. I was just worried that it goes really deep. MCU went deep, so we got hit with that. So, I mean, again, I'm just glad we don't have to play Robert for the title, to be honest. The last time was a war, and it was annoying, to be honest. So I'm glad maybe, we'll get to focus on the other stuff and let Caleb have this because Dom's going to go and maybe beat Scully or beat RJ and then meet the finals and get knocked out again. So, I mean, he learns this vicious cycle of being the best. He is literally Clayton Kershaw in the playoffs. He does really well in the regular season, but when shit actually matters, he never can do it. So, frustrated, kind of upset. I think I managed a bad game. But again, thought Mixed Bag was going to be deep and dirty, and it turned out to be stuff he knew. So, sorry, Tim. I think it cost you the match today. So, hopefully we'll do better next time.
Hopefully, yeah. It works out. It's whatever. It is what it is. We have bad games sometimes, yeah.
All right, so I'm sure we'll see you back next season after the tournament. But with that, we're going to close this off. Bowman, thank you very much for hosting with me today. Now, next week, we will check out Thomas Scully versus Rene Villarreal Jr., the other half of the semifinals, to see who will go on to face Dom in the finals. So from everybody here at Full Metal Geek, go ahead, Bowman. Yeah.
Oh, well, I just want to say something about Thomas Scully.
Yeah.
Since a lot of things were said, and I want to speak for my team partner in another league here. Scully is going to take down RJ, and he's going to take down Dom. Here's the thing. Scully lost to Dom because of fandom categories that he was not ready for. Now he's getting better at those, but Scully is the only one that has a legitimate shot at taking Robert to the last question. We all know that once Rizzi starts winning, he stops caring. So, Scully, 16 seed going to win the whole tournament.
All right, well, we will see if that happens. Scully's journey has been definitely a Cinderella story so far, so we'll see what happens next week on Full Metal Geek. But from everybody here at Full Metal, thank you very much for watching. Do all that stuff you're supposed to do at the end of a YouTube video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you next week on Full Metal Geek.